must I find you? Please take these from me. They're from a friend of yours, and he's very, very worried about you, and I'm a little bit worried myself about being worried about your friend, being worried about you, being worried about these, and I want you to take it so I don't have to worry no more.
Oh, thank you, but who?
Taker! Soul Taker!
Now, what was all that about?
Poor unfortunate soul.
Bless me, a stranger here in Darkmere. Well, now that is a rare thing indeed. And it seems to me, stranger, that you've got yourself into a spot of bother.
Bother? What do you mean? I had nothing to do with that.
For sure. But who'll believe you,
But...
Now, for the price of a dram, that'll be a coin in my tin to you. I could perhaps be of help.
Well, yes, but... Well?
I live in a world of darkness, as I'm sure you can tell. My world is a world of shadows, but sometimes shadows can reveal much. For one coin, I will tell you only this. A golden chain and hands unseen will help you find your taker.
So tell me, why is this place known as Darkmere?
Tell me, stranger, have you not just come from the black waters below?
Well, yes, but...
I'm afraid that you still wear the cologne of petulance. The stench of those putrid waters will hang upon you for some time to come. But in answer to your question, this hamlet, this town, this would-be home of ours, was named in honor of the dark and malevolent mare that lies below and above which the very foundations of this place were laid. Thus, Darkmere.
Now that was proper acting. Would you mind answering one more question?
I can but try.
How is it that we have a constant snowfall, and yet there's no chill in the air?
The dry snow began to fall almost as soon as the taker claimed its first victim. That seems a long time ago now. This once thriving haven for us lost souls is but a shadow of its former self.
Taker? Who's the Taker?
A soul taker, a shadow child born of the four dark generals. For one reason or another, it has been summoned to Darkmere. It preys on the very souls of those who dwell here, but this soul taker cannot roam freely. It is a slave to the callers and must do their bidding.
So, who summoned this soul taker?
Nobody knows, and many dare not speak of it.
Has no one ever tried to catch this thing?
Young man, understand this. The soul taker is the worst kind of fiend. It thrives on darkness and shadow, moving in silence, taking the form of either brick or bush, and never seen nor heard until the last.
But surely somebody did.
The mayor does nothing. The jailer is as good as hopeless, and the council is made up of fools and deliberators. But if this creature could be unveiled, the fear that it feeds on would fade, and then at last all will be well in Darkmere again.
Well, I don't know about you, but I have a sneaky feeling that we are going hunting.
Interesting.
Evening, sir. Care for a drink? It's on the house for strangers, if you know what I mean.
No, not for me, thank you. I'd like to keep a clear head.
You sure now, sir? It's all good, strong stuff.
No. But thank you anyway. There's only one spirit I want at the moment.
Well, if you change your mind later, you know where I am.
Got that.
I say, you there, stranger? Why don't you join me? I'm very worried about him, you know. You see, he's just not himself of late. I can't put me finger on it, but there is something decidedly odd about him.
Something odd? Something odd about who?
Why, the mayor, of course. You see, I've been with him for such a time. Now, I could swear I knew his every foible. But just of late, well...
There he is. That's him. He's the soul taker.
You do realise, of course, that I'm innocent. I've only just arrived in Darkmere. How could I possibly be this soul-taker creature?